Nasa kalalali hawa washing me QADASH. Honestly, apostles on every graven stone. So don't worry, brothers, on the out there pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty, peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. Yeah, we're the James Jamaica camp. You know, we come out weekly, prophesying the downfall of this wicked, you know, and the righteous kingdom. You know, and to proclaim coming of our Lord, the RAWCHAA, who the word ignorantly called Jesus, his father Yahweh, who the world ignorantly called Jehovah. You know, and to proclaim the coming of the kingdom of heaven, man, upon the earth, man. You know, it's good to say, oh, the kingdom of heaven is within us. You know, because really and truly, the elect basically is the pillar of that kingdom, man. The first, you know, people before the physical place, man. You know, and this is the kingdom of heaven in motion, man, being set up, you know, and the whole world shall soon know who the real people of the Lord is, man, because there are some people on the planet now claiming to be, you know, the true biblical Israelites when they are not, you know. The whole world basically is now seeing these people for who they really are, man. There are United Nations report coming out. United Nations report coming out. They basically want to bring up Netin Nata, JWO, crimes against humanity, man. You know, we know it's all at the end of the day, it's all about theater. What you call it, theatrics. You know, but to show you that, you know, even that organization that come under pressure by other countries, man, and other organizations, the heathen basically is fed up of what these men be doing, man. So they're calling for, you know, this man arrest and for him to be charged, man. I believe that when the true kingdom step on the earth, this is not the way how it's gonna go, man. And stuff like this is proving that these people never fulfill those promises, man.
Chapter 10 and verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Right, so he's going to set over it one that is profitable. Now, people basically mourning now, man, under the rulership of this man. You know what I mean? They start to see him, as I said, for who he really is, man. That he's the devil. You know what I mean? Man be just killing civilians, man, just like that. You know, according to how man I see innocent people. You know, in a man eyes, there are innocent people, man. But you know, the Lord is basically bringing up judgment upon the heathen. You know, from a spiritual understanding, you understand that so-called Palestinian is being judged. Just like how the gutter rats are going to be judged. See it? Because none of you belong it to the land. Ultimately, that's ours, man. Because we are the true biblical Israelites, man. And the Lord is going to set up right rulership upon the earth, man. And the heathen are going to rejoice, man. Because this man is our oppressor. Hey, after the bondage, all these nations, man, they're gonna live in peace, man. That's what the scripture said.
live happy.
Yeah, them all live happily, man.
Own something.
The whole earth gonna rejoice. According to the scriptures.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4, behold his soul which is lifted up, is not upright in him. But the just shall live by faith. Yea also, because he transgressed by wine, he's a proud man.
Yeah, this man spread all type of philosophy across the earth, man. They own the media. They own a lot of
Hollywood.
educational. A lot of education come through these men. They own Hollywood. As the brother said, everything we do with entertainment, man. These men is the top. You know, even the food industry, medical industry, you know, the pharmacists, you know. That's what this man is gonna put going back in time before they start to use fossil fuel, you know, herbs, you know, and you know, certain plants was used to make medicine, and these men make it become, you know, something like it is illegal, man. Because nowadays the things the FDA approve, you know, you can catch in a trouble feed, or you know, film approval system. And now they're using fossil fuel and all type of things making medicine, man. You know what I mean? Poisons, by the way, because those are poisons, not real medicine. You know? So their philosophy on medicine, their philosophy on religion, their philosophy on culture, whatever culture, you know? It's all wrong, man. It's all the process of death. Everything what these people believe in, it only leads to death, ultimately. You know, when I watch my thing that's speak about medicine. I was watching a video today talking about acid reflux. You know what I mean? And the type of medicine that Esau basically have for acid reflux, and basically is a blocker for blocking the production of the acid in the stomach. You know what I mean? That cause you to digest or to absorb certain nutrients, man. You know, so instead of this man try to fix the problem the right way, this man try to stop the acid in the stomach, where even prevent it from certain diseases, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to reduce acid in the stomach, man. That's not the way to cure acid reflux. But this man basically trying to stop acid in the stomach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To kill your ass with his medication, man.
These are treat symptoms.
Yeah.
And then when they put the band-aid over it by treating the symptoms, you make the condition worse, or you create another condition. June 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of life, ye are all physicians of no value.
Yeah, they are forgers of life, physicians of no value. Look, man. Hey. This is a spiritual with no value. Hey, you have some people you call therapists. You know, you got to do therapy and tell us you're depressed, and then put up an antidepressant. I saw a documentary a few years ago. I told said antidepressant is a scam. Yeah, first of all, they don't do a blood test. They don't do no physical test on you. You know, in order to know what's basically going on physically in your body. You know, so these men are not real doctors, man. Someone sit down, you know, and they'll tell you based off his opinion that this will go over there and that will go over there, and put up a medication without no test at all. So they was showing a documentary that the whole thing is a scam. You know what I mean? To sell things that have nothing to do with your so-called depression. A matter of fact, when you watch the commercial dealing with, you know, these medication for depression, guess what? What the side effect is? Eh? Depression! You see, depression is the side.
Suicidal talk.
Suicidal talk, depression, you know, and all this, man. So it's crazy.
Ironic.
It's crazy. So these men can't cure you for anything, man. As a matter of fact, they are the ones that causing the things them to happen to you. You know what I mean? And then them use something to cover it as a brother, like a band-aid. For temporary relief, and no cure.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of the medication when they give you, it gets Because when them create a customer,
Gone.
each time you come in with a condition, instead of a cure you, them create a customer because a patient really is a customer.
Hey man, the man are rich off of your sicknesses, man.
Yeah, right.
You know? That keep their business going.
Any pharmaceutical company, if them honest with you, none of them are.
Yeah.
Them will tell you. Each patient is a customer. Right? And you treat the customer just enough to them come back each time and fulfill and fulfill.
True, diabolical. You know, the system is, man, hey, look, man. This is the reason why we need to get out of here, man. Yeah?
But what we are bringing out is no medical information.
Right.
It's just the truth.
Right.
So what we're bringing out is not medical information. Yeah?
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 38 verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due to him for the uses which you may have of him, for the Lord has created him. For the Most High, for from the Most High, of the Most High
You know, a witch is, man, a physician.
Yeah.
A witch is different from a physician, man.
Right. Potions and pharmacy come from the Greek pharmakeia, which means sorcery. You see me? So, as the brother said, we're not talking about witches, we're talking about, physicians. He said, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive the honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord has created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
And these men
Abhor everything.
ban these type of medicines from way back, man, and start to use fossil fuel, man, making pills, man, tablets, man.
When you check levels, we're not even can cuss Esau to being who he is, man. Because scripture said the Lord, him are the wicked. The Lord said create the wicked for the day of evil, man. So we're not going to expect him to do righteous thing or do something we're good.
So was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known, and he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works, with such doeth he heal men and take away their pain.
Yeah, and you say, not only medicine, man, food. Yeah, because you say, when I read, when I read, when I look in the stores, and I read the label on the items them we have buy, the amount of ingredients that is added to it that is not necessary, man. Them enhance the taste, you know what I mean? A lot of them have nothing to do with preservation, as they would say, preservative. A lot of them have nothing to do with preservation, but they just add them to it, man.
But, hey, if we can say this, as I said that lime juice naturally have a thing on them, citric acid. You see me? But when you check it out, when you check the lime juice them on the shelf, one of the ingredients them are citric acid. You see me? When there's something already found in the natural thing.
You know, putting coloring, almost everything they want to put vegetable oil in. Almost everything, I think so anybody believe would have vegetable oil in it, brother. You know, they're determined to poison you, man. Determined to have you sick. You know, and that's why the reason why the Lord, man, them bodies that can't make it, man. They can't make it. They're full of sicknesses, man. You know, because the food is very, very hard to escape these men and their lies. You know, when in regards to even food, man, be selling you a product, telling you that it's this product, when it is not, man. You know, in Jamaica here, you have curry. You have a Chinese selling curry here in Jamaica, man. You know what I mean? It's not curry, because them must say not curry, them don't know what. Who can tell what these men package claiming that it's curry, man, and then they took out the brand of a famous curry brand here in Jamaica. You know, I've seen a lot of videos now. Shalom. Seen a lot of videos now telling you about, you know, various products that is being knocked off on the shelves here in Jamaica. You know, a lot of people are falling sick, things breaking out on them skin. I want them check. Some of the products them have no serial number. They might show the original versus the fake one. The fake one don't have a serial number. A lot of people falling sick, and then they have the government doing absolutely nothing about it, man. Got them in bed with the heathen. you know, the pocket will get the line, you know, so that they just make anything up to the people, man. Hey, sure, they don't care about the regular man out here, the peasants, you are peasants to the government, man. You don't matter. And that's why the Lord is going to put the all asses to death, man. You know, and bring some serious plague upon them because for this wicked activity with the basically coming over the people, man.
Ezekiel 4 and verse 13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Yeah. Scripture is a curse, man. That's why you're going to eat the defiled bread. You know, among the Gentiles, you know, your enemy basically is feeding us now. I want to Revelation tell you that the enemy are going to feed us for a period of time. Are you think I'm going to feed us so it gets big and strong? Yeah? Yeah, you maybe have strength, yes, but you're being poisoned slowly. You know, because the enemy is not looking out for your best interest. Yeah? You should just drop them and dead tomorrow. And nobody know that I him do it. Yeah?
So Psalm 58 and verse 2. It says, here in heart he work wickedness. Alright. The Psalm 58 1. It says the chief musician. It says that. David. So David says, do he indeed speak righteousness? O congregation, do he judge uprightly? O ye sons of men, it says, yea, in heart ye work wickedness, yea. He says, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. See? The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Right.
Right? They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Right. Yeah? A bunch of liars, man. You know? Hey, and as I say, you can't expect nothing better or different from Edom, man. They were created to do that, man. Yeah? All the way around. And I have the Eden and basically following them too. You know, because even with the magic ocean, the sticky picky when you get the people out there, India was one of them that produced one. Even though you know it's American company, same you. You know what I mean? They come out of the guys of the Hindus. Astro. So the car is one. Astro.
Psalm 140 and verse 1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man, preserve me from the violent man, which imaginate mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongue like a serpent. Others' poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, which have purpose to overthrow my goings. The proud have either snared for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. I said unto the Lord, thou art my God, hear the voice of my supplication, O Lord. O Lord, O Yahweh, the strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Selah. Right, so as the brother they are going on, they have a lot of things where Esau put forth. You see me, that's traps, you know. Right? The sticky Vicky, you know, was a perfect example of that, which we believe through the Spirit was a test run for what is to come. You see me, to see how far the people will be willing to go to sacrifice their freedoms, right, in order to secure their own safety. Right, even one of the WFF members, remember Christine Lagarde herself, you see me? She said pretty much what them get from the whole pandemic that happened, right, is that people are willing, right, to have some of them freedoms taken away, right, where you wouldn't get to pass under normal circumstances. Right? In times of a crisis, people are more malleable, people are more willing, right, to go along, right, with draconian measures, yo. If you tell them that it is for their safety.
Under the guise of salvation.
Right, yeah, under the guise of public health and, you know, all them things there, yo. Yeah, for the greater good. You know,
fear is also a hell of a motivator, you know?
Yeah, fear is a hell of a motivator. Them say fear is our most primal emotion. You know, so it's an emotion that drives you the most.
Yep.
You know, so if you get somebody in a constant state of fear, which is what a polycrisis is having the population in a constant state of fear, then people, there's no time for equilibrium, there's no time to settle down. I'm confused, there's no time to settle down and really check the facts. And make logical decisions based on the facts presented. No. Right? You have a precept, brother?
Psalm 64 and 2 says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Right, because there are secret counsels that are happening. Right, the scripture tell us that there is wickedness in high places. Right, so we're not ignorant to that. Right, we know them put in them movies, you know, but we know that it actually happened. We know that there are secret chambers where them do blood sacrifices, you know, where they molest the children. You know, we know that there are certain spells that they cast on the food, on the music, right, on the movies, right, even through social media, right. We know that there are certain spirits and vibrations that are pushed, you know, by the higher ups, right. So the scripture says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, because without Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sending angels to guard and be among us, right, we would also be taken by the trap. You know, as you know, David said in I think of Psalm 124, if it had not been for the Lord, isn't it? No may Israel say we have been swallowed up whole. Right? Continue.
It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their words, even bitter words.
Right, the word whet means to sharpen. W-H-E-T means to sharpen. Right? So they whet their tongue like a sword, meaning they pass certain legislation. Right? For example, one of the newest legislation when they pass right now is to broaden the definition for anti-Sem. Right? Broaden the definition, right, to the point where, you see me, them are consider, right, that if you say that the JWOs killed your you know, them Jesus, then that is anti-Sem. You know? These men have created a narrative that is anti-truth. Right, exactly. So the International Criminal Court now, as the Elisha party are going out first, you see me, has issued arrest warrants, not just for Netanyahu, but also for the leader of Hamas, showing you that, you know, it is quote unquote fear, because both sides have received arrest warrants, right? But because Netanyahu and his cabinet has also included in the arrest warrant list, they must say, oh, the ICC is now anti-Semitic, you see me, and you know, they want to prosecute them, and we cannot let this atrocity continue and and of course, them pull upon them sub-story, you see me, the hollow, you see me, and they say, oh, we have endured persecution and and you know, we're still being persecuted.
Nobody not control the
right? You're not prosecuted, yo. You're wicked, right? And you commit evil acts, and therefore the people around you hate you, and it's being made evident more and more, both by your actions, you see me, and by the Spirit of the Lord, right? That you are devils, yo. And even America, you see me, is getting you know, ashamed of supporting you, yo. Because just the other day, when they decided to go into RAWCHAA, right, which is the last civilian stronghold that the Palestinians have before being kicked completely out of Palestine, you see me, Biden decided to withdraw military aid from Israel, yo, because he was saying that they're going too far, right? So you're even alienating your own allies, yo, right?
He just divided, right?
Can't.
It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect
Right.
So then we will shoot.
Which are the elect, yo.
Yeah.
The perfect is speaking about the elect of the nation of Israel, the true Israelites. Not the people down there right now, the gutter rats, you know, the small ass calling themselves Israelis. No. Right?
When they're going on the road, it's perfect. Saying we're in integrity.
Right. Integrity, upright. You know. The true Israelites are you so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native American Indians, yo, and our people who are scattered through the four corners of the earth. The people upon whom the curses in Deuteronomy 28 have been fulfilled and are still being fulfilled on. Right? We are those people. We are the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are the inheritors. Right? We are from that righteous line, starting from Adam, going down to Seth. You know, we are from that righteous line, the sons of God. Right? So they shoot in secret at the perfect, you know, creating different legislation to demonize the men who are speaking the truth, yo. As George Orwell said, in a time of universal deceit, speaking the truth is a revolutionary act. So what we're doing now can be considered treason. You know, it's a revolutionary act. What?
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Right.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares. Privily, they say, who shall see them?
Right. The CBDC is an example of a snare that they're setting, you. Central bank digital currency. Right? Which is not just a digital form of fiat currency. Right? It is a whole different animal altogether, yo. Right? The system that these men are ushering in is not just a digital form of the money that you are now familiar with, because that already exists. Right? You can already perform digital transactions, yo, but this is different, yo. Right. Everything will be moved to the blockchain. Right? Everything will be able to be commoditized and tokenized. Right? So that everything, every transaction, it can be traced. Right? There's nothing that's not going to be visible in the money system, yo.
Open market.
Right? Open leisure. Right? And not just that, not just open and visible, right? But also programmable. Meaning, if you are deemed to be an opponent of the state, right? Then certain laws can be passed, you see me, to do what? Take away your benefits, as the brother said. Right? Take away your right to travel outside of your 15-minute city. Right. Take away your right to buy red meat, you see me, or limit your consumption of red meat, you see me, or altogether take away your right to buy and sell, you. Right? This is the system that's coming in.
Yeah, people don't realize that the system where I get framed is like what you call it? It's like a pen I get built, but it get built from different angles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It get built from further out.
Yes.
Take
exactly.
time come in.
Because me come across a video yesterday, or day before yesterday on Twitter. I get to find out David, I don't know him face like that. But he must say the system where we're in a nutshell, he must say, yo, the way them do things, them not do things one time so, or make a big leap. You know what I mean? Them do different things, right? So, but
that
and
seem,
if you
that it seem
different, like them not,
yeah.
like exactly like them not connected. You see me? But as the brother explained the whole CBDC, you realize he mentioned the 15-minute cities. You know what I mean? The open ledger systems, blockchain, all of that. Digital identity. So everything might seem disconnected, like them not have nothing to do with each other. But once you look on all of the pieces, you see that them all fit together.
Right.
It says Psalm 64 and 6 says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Right.
Both the inward thoughts of them, of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
Yeah, these men are master manipulators, yo. These men are experts at social engineering, yo. Right? Mass psychology. Right? Because these men continually run social experiments on you people, yo. Right? The big C was a very potent example of a social experiment. You see how well you can get people to comply when you push them to a certain limit. And when you get them to comply, how much of their liberties can you take away while they beg you to take it, to continue to take it away, yo. It was all a social experiment. So these people know. They know what drive you, right? And they also know what caused you to pull back, right? They know what they need to put in their music. They know what they need to put in their food. They know what they need to put in your movies, and also in the news, right? There's a thing what they call emotive language. You see me, the news reports are written in such a way to evoke emotion, right? Because that's the whole point, to keep you on an emotional high. And the perfect emotion is fear for them. Because as you know, as we were going on before, fear is the most primal emotion, you know, it's the best motivator, right? Go on.
Verse 7 says, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
Right, so ultimately the Heavenly Father is going to disappoint them, yo. Right, you can get that one in ultimately the Lord is going to disappoint them, yo. Right, they have a plan, and let's believe if it was not for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, as we quoted in Psalm 124, if it had not been for the Lord, no may Israel say we have been swallowed up. Right, roughly paraphrasing. And again Yahweh Shai say, is it matter of fact, look the stop quote, your brother can get it. Is it if those days never shorten, right? So we know, yeah. So we know that what's coming, there is no deliverance except through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? We know that the only reason why the so-called white man and his allies, the nations, will not be able to, you know, bring their plan to full 100% fruition is because the Lord have another plan for the earth, yo. And that plan is for Israel, starting with Yahushai and the 12 apostles, to rule, yo. That is the plan. To set up one over it that is profitable.
This is Matthew 24, verse 22. Then except those days shall be shortened,
right?
There shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, because ultimately this man is a man of destruction, yo. Right? And in plan, if left unchecked, would have devoured the entire earth, yo. Because this man think that he can spark a nuclear war and have it contained. Mad, yo. Right? You're underestimating, you see me, how unpredictable the human psyche is, yo. Because a nuclear war kick off, you see me, there are so many different variables where you can't control. For example, North Korea. You see me? Hey, ultimately the Lord is the one in control, yo, and the Lord is the one that's gonna put an end to Esau's plan, yo, so that the elect can be delivered, yo. And so that there can be others left of the other nation to build the kingdom. We need servants. We can't kill off all our own. And we can't make Esau kill off all our own. We need servants. We need some of Esau to left too, which is why the Lord is going to allow a lot of them to run going to them bunkers, so that we can go back and take them out. You see me, I say, alright, you're the first crop of slaves. You can plant them grass here one blade at a time. See that? Big up yourself. Alright, you finish that?
Job 20, verse 22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency shall be its strength, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Right, the word wicked here go back to labor, yo. Right, which primarily is talking about who? The Israelites, yo. Right? In the fullness of his sufficiency shall be in strength. Right? The scripture speak about how Yahweh shall go return. Right? In the middle of them war, yo, Esau might just think, say, yo, where she go just like on my planet, you know. You see everything I go on good. And then boom, Yahweh shall and elect angels bust the cloud. I must say, shit.
Game changer.
Just as me about to, you know, close the net. Right? Go on.
When he is about to fill his belly,
Yeah.
Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Right, to who? To Yahweh Shai and the elect, yo. Isaiah 63 goes into that, yo. Right, the year of vengeance, the day of vengeance is in Yahweh Shai's heart, yo. Him coming back to pour out the fury of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right? The scripture says by fire, you see me, and by sword we need plead with our flesh. Right? Yahweh Shai is his fury, yo. Yahweh Shai is his sword. And he's gonna come, you see me, to destroy the heathen, yo, and set up the elect of the nation of Israel. Right?
They shall rage upon him while he is eating.
Right?
they shall flee from the iron weapon.
Which is the thermonuclear missiles, yo. Right? What?
And the bow of steel shall strike it through.
When the same thing, go on.
Run and come out of the body.
Right, because ultimately America, which is Mr. Babylon the Great, you see me, for those of an ear to ear, right? America is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. America is gonna be the lake of fire, yo. That's written out in Revelation. Right? America is gonna be that lake of fire. Right? Where the worm died not and the fire is not quenched. That's talking about America, yo. Right? America is gonna be utterly destroyed and not inhabited afterwards. Right? The land of Israel also is gonna be purged, yo. Right? Along with other places where the Lord gonna hit, yo. But America is gonna be the primary focus of the Lord's vengeance, yo, because she is the mistress of witchcraft, yo, that selleth the nations through her whoredom. Right? Go on.
So the glittering sword coming out of his gut, so terrors are upon him.
Right? Yeah, terrors are gonna be upon him, yo. Scripture speak about him being afraid, but yet there's fight, yo. Right? Yahushua and the angels are gonna bring terror upon Esau, yo. Right? He might gonna be like, oh crap, me never expect this. You see me? And me watch the blood of Zeus, you see me, when you know Zeus interfered in the battle, you see me, and the brother fighting, you see me, him say what, the gods have entered the fray, you see me, foil your plans. That's what's gonna happen, yo. Right? Right now Esau feel like him really is a god, you know, with AI being, you know, as advanced as it is right now, you see me. The next step is what? Immortality for them, and they're actually working on that. They've been working on that, you know. So they have all-powerful militaries, hypersonic weapons, you see me, ever and ever more destructive nuclear weapons, and then of course there's the intelligence arm, the artificial intelligence, and then, you know, working on immortality. So Esau right now feels like he's God, yo, but there's always that very annoying reminder to him that he's still mortal. You know what's that? The chariots, yo. The chariots are always there to remind him of his mortality. You see me? When him see that him can't go nowhere near the capabilities of the chariots, yo, that is a very stark reminder that you are far from the technology for the Lord of you.
You're just a man.
You're just a man. Hey, the scripture said, right? I will not meet the as a man, yo. And I say, matter of fact, if you can get them, thou shalt be shall not be a God before him that slayeth thee. Yeah, man.
Ezekiel 28, I think.
Ezekiel 28, Ezekiel 20, you can read from verse 4, verse 2. You see me? Even though it talk about the prince of Tyrus, we know that, you know, spiritually, you see me?
Spiritually, he's the prince of Tyrus now.
Yeah, can. He might play that role right now. Him stepping on the shoes. So him can get the beating too.
He's come out and say the chariots them when you see. The technology 1,000 times ahead of him.
Yeah.
But even though we say 1,000, even though we say 1,000, we know them put in a little lie because he knows that they're way ahead more than that.
Yeah, man, I think he was an ex-military youth. I said, you see me them? Yeah, man, Esau knows say it's a losing battle, but what? The prophecies have to be fulfilled, yo. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord and him turn it with whoever him wants, yo. So Esau needs to play him part. You see me, just like how the Lord had the fear of heart, you see me, so fear could continually buck up against him, yo. Right? It needed to be fulfilled so that what? The name of the Lord will be exalted. So that when the children of Israel were walking through the wilderness, every nation feared, yo, because they say, oh, yeah, when we to fear. By the time we reach to a place of Jericho, you see me, scripture speak about men's heart failing, yo. Them heart faith, them knee weak. You see me? And Rahab the harlot said, we have heard. You see me? Of what you do to such and such and such. We hear about it. The definition of your reputation precedes you. Right, brother?
And the key part about it is them here, your God was with you.
Right. God.
This is Ezekiel 28 verse 1. So the word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, and not God.
Right, and anybody with a half a brain cell that can look on geopolitics right now and everything that's going on in the world. They can see that Esau, even the so-called white man, really fancies himself a god. Right? And it's in the midst of the seas, which is speaking about these nations, yo. Right? Every day them have them different summits and them have them different technological them call it again now a demo. Right? Expo or whatever they want to call it, where them demonstrate the latest in them technology and you know how far them are go, them have them missile tests to show you how fast them rocket can go and you know them have them scientists that work on anti-aging techniques and them things that prolong them life and all them things. Me when I never say yo them actually prolong life in different animal. Now a time for them, you know, start with the humans to you. Right? So them really fancy themselves God. Right? Because through the internet of things, the internet of bodies, you see me? They are what? They are omnipotent, omniscient. They know everything. Right? And matter of fact, when they bring in this whole CBDC, you see me, and RFID chip framework, you see me, they're really gonna be omniscient, knowing everything.
And they want
right?
their souls, they have men. Yeah.
And then yeah, you just said about them souls of men when them want traffic.
Yeah.
You see me? And then of course the military make them what? Them feel like them all powerful. Right? Go on, brother.
And thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man and not God.
Right.
Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. So behold, thou art wise than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. So with thine wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches,
right,
and hast gotten gold and silver in thy treasuries. So by thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, he said, as thou increase thy riches, and thine heart is lifted up.
Right, these men are far richer than any normal man can really conceive. You see, because it's hard to think of, well, you can conceive $1 million. You see me? And you might even be able to, by the stretch of the imagination, conceive $1 billion. But $1 trillion is not something easily conceived, yo. You see me? Somebody with $1 trillion net worth, you see me? That's out of this world, yo. Nobody's supposed to be that rich, but yet you have men, one particular family in general, yeah, the RAWCHAA, you see me, who pretty much own money, yo. Right? So these men have a ridiculous amount of wealth. You know, the scripture say them eyes stand out with fatness. More than heart could wish. You see me? Them people, them really in them kingdom right now. And if you really think about it, you know, if you as a Edomite born in one family like the RAWCHAAs, you're gonna really fancy yourself a God. Because there's nothing, you see me, where your heart could wish, where you could get.
In trouble as other men.
Exactly. You see me? Them have multiple mansions around the world, fully staffed.
We don't even sleep there.
We're probably like 100 staff there.
Yeah.
You see me? Chefs, ground workers, you see me? House workers, everything. And 3 meals a day get prepared, just in case they might stop by other places.
Exactly.
You know? Exactly. And it's fresh food. You see me? They
not
might,
GMO. Not GMO.
They might have a castle in England, and the food gets slain all the way to Italy and put in a special plane to fly all the way to England to go feed them. Yeah. You see me? Them say, yo, I want some ice cream from such and such place way across the world. So so Switzerland.
And that is what
so we're going to get it and we're put in a nice cooler. You see me, and fly it halfway across the world because of that me feel fine at the moment. Yeah. And he might come and he take a 1 spoon and I say, chop no one more.
Exactly.
And that's that way. Boom. You see me, so living like that, you have to say, yo, you know, so me I want God for you though.
That is living.
Yeah, man, I want God, man.
Get your heart's desire.
Get your heart's desire. But you know what? The Heavenly Father is going to show him that one. There are many, the fears of old fancied themselves to be God. Right? They believe that they were the connection between man and the gods of Egypt, yo. Right? Hey, they were saying, they say, power corrupts, right? But all absolute power corrupts absolutely, yo. Right? And in Paul said, you see me, knowledge puff it up.
Yeah, exactly.
So can you imagine if you have knowledge and wealth,
Yeah,
you're
man.
well puffed up.
Yeah, exactly.
You see me really think that you're undefeatable.
Right after,
Yeah, right.
you know, scripture tell us things are written for forth are written for our learning.
Right.
But guess what, man? He written for our learning. You know, written for Esau, because him not learn from all of them kings that will rise and fall.
Yo, you know, like when some idiot man with only go fuck with driving and crash. And when next idiot man drive fuck with him, I said, I told that man can't drive, man. That nah catch me.
Yeah.
And the same fucking catch him. And that Esau say, them never know how to hold on for them poor man. Me know how to do it. Me different.
You can use the scammer them as an example. When one rise and one say, yo, you know, using money good, all in do a go party go spend that. Next 2 days, he goes up.
I just same thing me and Ella Chapata a driver come up, you see me, them have one party I go on tomorrow and $100,000 for one cabana. Can you imagine that you just fling down $100,000 for one cabana? And the same brother say that cheap. You see me?
No, that cheap.
And when you tell me say, I'm most the scam of them foolishness there. You see me? Because they don't know the value of money. As them get it, them broke the next day. And so if they don't get somebody else to scam again, them broke again, them hungry. Like dog. Until them get a whole heap of money and then just dash you away. You see me? At least Esau know if you get generational wealth.
Yeah, they finish. That's why Esau search, because Esau search out iniquity. So Esau give them the things to make them kill themselves. Because they know when they get money, I kill them, I kill
Small
them.
fleeting pleasures.
Yeah.
You see me? You want to say something?
Yeah, but Isaiah 31, verse 3 says, "No, the Egyptians are men and not God,
Right.
and their horse is flesh and not spirit. So the Lord shall stretch out his hand, but he that helpeth shall fall, he that holdeth shall fall down, and they all shall fail together."
Exactly. The Lord will show that, look here, there's a difference between man and God. I'm going to show you the difference. Right? That's why RAWCHAA say, I shall not meet thee as a man. Right? In Isaiah 47, yo, right? RAWCHAA is going to come, you see me, as an immaculate power, yo. Right? An immense power. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, scripture tell you that when him come, yo, all hearts are going to melt with fear, yo. Right? King David say, yo, when you come, you're going to melt the mountains. You see me? So we can just imagine how majestic and destructive the appearance of RAWCHAA going to be, yo. Right? And then Esau going to say, oh shit, I'm a man. Because I have never attained that level of power before. You see me? You can level cities right now. Right? Him level Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and him have bombs down with thousands of times more powerful than that. So he can level cities.
Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Herzegovina, Bosnia, back then, back then, them time there. And even now, Bakhmut, in Ukraine. You see the man them do them cities there, man?
So Esau believes that him have the power, yo. Right? But your horses are flesh and you are also flesh and not spirit. You see me? What? Yeah, are we finished?
It's Ecclesiasticus 10. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9, it says, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his soul to seal, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bones."
Right. You see me? So the scripture say, oh, why is earth and ashes proud? You see me? Because men, we are just earth and ashes, yo. Right? We're here one day and we're gone the next. You see me? You speak about it in a James. Our life is as a vapor. You see me? But then the scripture say what? There is nothing more wicked than a covetous man. You see me? A man with us licky because he going to do anything in order to get the riches and glory we desire. Esau is at the top of the covetous pyramid. Him do the most to get where he want, but then they have the Jake at the bottom of the pyramid, the bottom of the totem pole. You see me? I do the most to get scraps, yo. You see me? Bending over backwards so them can get scraps. And then at the end of the day, them left dissatisfied. You see this little clip with Will Smith. You see me? And they must say, oh, if one thing we can share is that, you know, if you have the ability to get anything where you want and buy anything where you want, you see me, you're going to realize, say, yo, none of that satisfy you. So I'm saying that one thing in which him could have transferred to people and show them. You see me? Because people are going to still say, Chuck, and you never know if you spend the money properly. Give me the money, me will spend it and happy same way. But him live it and him learn it. Because, and plus, the things that we do in order to get it were despicable. Right? So there was nothing really and truly where really fill a void there with him.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, I'll just add. Ecclesiastes, all his vanity.
So, all his vanity and vexation and spirit. Yeah, I have a thing with them call hedonic adaptation. You see me, the psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. Pretty much means that you see me, your baseline emotion will always reset after you experience a high level of emotion. Whether it be happiness, grief or whatever. But if we apply it to happiness, you see me, if you lust after something, you see me, a girl, a new car, a new device, whatever it is, you lust after it, you see me, the anticipation really drives you towards it. And the dopamine kind of rise right before you get it. And the moment you get it, you feel so elated, and then 2 weeks later, a week later, something else again. You see me? Yeah. You see me? Something else again, you lust after. So the scripture say, in Habakkuk 2 we speak about the wicked is as death and cannot be satisfied. That's the flesh, yo. The flesh is as death and cannot be satisfied, yo. Because the more you give it, and the more it wants. You see me? So if you are seek fulfillment and joy out of this life, then you're not gonna ever get it, yo. Because the flesh not gonna ever be satisfied. So you have to compromise your moral code. You see me? Make a man bend you over, you see me? Commit witchcraft and all them things, sacrifice your youth. Like how them say, Buju Bantam sacrificing youth now to get back in visa and him fame, you see me? Which me not put it past them because regular them do them thing there, you see me? But you know, you have to realize that at the end it was not worth it. You see me? Mike Tyson said until them put one fresh duppy upon him and see him start fight again now. Yeah. You see me? They take a fresh duppy.
If I go on it.
July it go on. Yeah. But them have to advertise for early to give the whole for hype, you know?
Yeah.
First Timothy 6 and verse 9 says, but they that be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Right, because the thing is, you know, if you have a lot of money, you see me, you have the ability to satisfy, you see me, and chase your every desire. You see me, I get me in scripture and Jesus Christ, I heard to say, fulfill that desire, you see me, if you rich, you see me, you can buy anything you want, you can indulge whatever pleasures, whatever whims come to your mind, you see me, them things are going to become a snare to your soul. Right, and you're going to be a servant to the flesh. You see me, chasing one whim after the other because it is in your power. You see me? And get the one Ecclesiastes, Proverbs 30, say, give me food convenient for me. You see me? This is the reason why you only want what's enough, you. Right? Because too much, you get too comfortable. You see me? That's why Paul said to charge them that are rich in this world not to trust in uncertain riches, because you reach to the point that, and again, that's why I say, it is easier for a camel to enter through a needle eye than it is for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Isn't because when you have your consolation now, isn't it, you have less incentive to work for the kingdom because you're already comfortable now. You understand? So if you're suffering now, then you're gonna say, yo, you what, get me out of the pit. But if the pit is comfortable, you're gonna say, why? The kingdom can come here, but and chill for now. You see me? You don't really need to come here, you don't really hurry up. You know, but good. Right?
Proverbs 30 and verse 7 says, 2 things have I require of thee, deny me them not.
Right.
Before I die, move far from me vanity, lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me.
Right, that's why the Lord's Prayer says what? Give us this day our daily bread. Right, go on.
Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
Right. You see me, Esau pretty much, him there at the top of that, you know. because him rich and him deny the Heavenly Father. You should just say what the fool has said in his heart that there is no God. You see me? Because in my mind, me have all the money in the world. You see me? Them people that spend some little paper money will be them to spend. When they have the wealth, you see me? Me all powerful. Me tell them what we think. I dictate what is trending. I dictate what is news. You see me? I dictate what is right from wrong. So therefore I am God. That's what Esau say, yo. Right? So we know as a smaller man, you see me, we don't want to fall into that snare. Right? We want to always be mindful of the fact that, you know, this kingdom is transitory, yo. Right?
One I think on my legs, you know, the scripture says the love of money is the root of all evil. Who are you to actually escape what the most I say?
Exactly, yeah. It's something where, you know, Elisha Paul drilling away from early on. It's either you believe the scriptures or not. Simple. You see me? Because the moment you start to think that, you know what, maybe I am the exception in it. You see me? The moment you start to think that my situation a little bit different, you know, there is no temptation in you. You see me? You will not come on to man. You see me? And again, it say, I think in Peter, I say, yo, the thing that we have got through is accomplished in our brethren that are in the world. So there's no temptation we have got through. You see me? We are another man now got through to the test and we have got through at the same demon and walk around at the other camp.
No new thing under the sun.
You see me? There's no new thing. So if you say, oh, matter of fact, this is book where I read, I'm not done the book there, we can put down every minute. They say, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. You see me, brother, at the night time I say, oh, if you think that your problem in where I got you unique, that's actually a form of narcissism.
Yeah.
Because you want to tell yourself, oh, I'm special. My problems are special. Yeah. Therefore, you know, me get the I have the what do you call it now? Fuck the word that's a slip me through that. Me have the permission to act like a brat because my problems are different, you know? No! There's nothing where I got you or unique to you. You see me? You know, got you one unique human experience by yourself in our little corner. Which is why you have so much man come out and say, oh, King David, no, because the fuck them think them special, yo. A nigga just think him special. The man in the limelight. You see me? Have RAWCHAA call it the something the complex. You call it again? The hero complex. You see me? Or something along that line. You see me? Them feel like them are the shit, you know?
In our language, the Lulu.
Them are them the Lulu, man. What? Yeah.
What's over there?
3217, I think. You know where that? He's not that so design of freezer. I think 3217.
You know, some people come out and say, boy, their life rough. You know we have got through. You have got through when you supposed to have got through.
The moment they tell yourself, say, yo, when me I go through special, you see me, it's like you give yourself permission, you see me, if you don't try to improve your situation. Yes. You see me? You're going to say, oh no, you're different, you don't understand. You see me? That's that, you don't want a mentality there, yo. A mentality that will cripple you, yo.
There's some of them have the why me Lord mentality.
Yeah.
Why? No, and you don't think that.
I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, yo. Right. You see me?
Yeah, because
we got the girl got prophesy and there's female come across and you see me, she just pretty much a lament or she go through and or the man what she did with, yeah, she did him good and all him do is stress her out, she lose weight, him beat her up and and we keep on showing from the say, look here, y'all go through them things because you're wicked. You see me? So the more when you start to accept that, you say, oh, you what? Abba, you beat me because I'm wicked. You see me? Therefore, we're going to take it patiently. You see me? And then, you see, when she just said, then the Lord are going to fight for me. Yep. And then they will say, so if you sincerely and do the thing that you're supposed to do as a wife, you see me? Either the Lord are going to change that man to be a man of the Lord, or the Lord are going to judge him and give you to a man that is profitable unto you. You just need to do what you're supposed to do and humble yourself. But no, them like complain and say, yo, why me? Why me? And the brother say, they want to come out of them trouble. You find the brother?
Because if I know you want somebody else to get it, you know, that will show say you're wicked.
Some of them want this, you know, because give them a little attention.
Yep, narcissism, man.
Yeah, give them attention. See, because that's why you see a lot of people like come to people with them troubles.
I'm telling them the problems.
And tell them problems, tell them what them go through. Them tell us, oh, why not judge me, not beat me, but you know? Because if them not go through nothing, nobody not go sorry for them or, you know, have them up and hush them or whatever. Give them that attention for them to see.
Like easy. That's the cost 23 and 6 out.
Let's keep us a wicked man. A wicked woman is given to a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
Greediness of the belly nor the lust of the flesh take hold of.
That was a good precept that they can read out.
No, I said this scripture tells a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. Yeah?
First principle of that.
Yeah,
First principle of that.
Haha. As Ecclesiastes 18 and verse 30, he said, "Go not after thy lust, but refrain." Yeah, but go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetites. If thou give thy soul the desires that please her, she will make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies that malign thee. Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof. Because the thing is, if you are led by your appetite and your passion, you're easily controlled. Because I know them it's just like a donkey where you dangle a carrot in front of him, he might go follow the carrot. You see me? So that's Jake. You dangle a nice carrot in front of him, he might go follow it. A markex or a crown, they might go follow it. You see me? Dangle a sexy girl in front of him, he might go follow it. You see me? Dangle a coil of money in front of him, I eat that. You see me? That man is base, yo. That's an animal. Right? Because he don't have no moral compass. There's nothing within himself, you see me, to stop him from doing the wrong thing because he just want reward. There's nothing, no integrity, no honor. So here what? Me not gonna do this to get money because that's messed up. No, them are gonna go anyway. Right? Like they have a lyrics where the brother them ask who's that town, the brother say artist came, remember what artist name? He say yo, him have to build him mother a big house even if him have to sin. You see me? So that's the mindset now with Jake. Get it however means it can come. Any means possible. You see me? That's why a lot of them bend over feet, yo. Them love sweets. The big red and white dynamite. You know?
This is Ecclesiastes 23 and verse 4. You say, O Lord, Father and God of my life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servants always a hearty mind.
Right.
Turn away from me vain hopes and a
concupiscence. Concupiscence. So vain hope, meaning anything we have to do in this world, yo. You see me? Love not the world, nor the things that are in the world. You see me? That's vain hope, yo. You saying, boy, 10 years from now, more accomplish this. 15 years from now, more accomplish this. More my youth then come and can get this and re. That's vain hope. So the Lord say what? The prayer say what? Keep far from me them vain hope there. And concupiscence, meaning I don't bridle lust for what is forbidden. You see me? Some they were saying when them say why is the best fruit always forbidden? You see me? That's Jake, yo. Them once they tell them say don't do it, why am I not to do it? More and try it then. Seriously.
And then crown it as the best when they do it.
Like pork, then the pork are the sweetest meat. You know the fucking thing tastes good, you know what tastes good, tastes bad, and smell bad. You see me?
Think good at
and crab. When I saw one video of one girl and crab the other day, you can see shit in her back and crab in her, I say, oh, that girl really has come on and something or something, man. And then she go and come kiss one man. I'm like, what the? Yeah, them. Stink of shit when they're done.
Right, them can't bear the smell of crab. It's like when you come to the truth and you get the antidote. See all of them poison there?
Yeah.
You come like when you pass that into your system, man, you come like you want to kill you.
Nah, this man. Go on, brother.
And thou shalt hold him up that is desirous always to serve thee.
Right, so as long as you have that sincere desire, it's going to be a meat, a vessel meat for the master's use. The Lord is going to hold you up, yo. Right? You might fall a bit, stumble every now and then, but as long as you sincerely want to do what is right, the Lord is going to hold you up, and ultimately He's going to give you that perfect body. We ain't have to worry about stumbling anymore. Go on.
So let not the greediness of thy belly,
right,
nor the lust of thy flesh take hold of me, and give me not over to thy servant. Give not over thy servant into an impudent mind.
Exactly. Impudent meaning is me, you don't want to listen, you're stubborn. Right. You see me saying, you don't want to be a man who ruled by flesh, yo. Right? You want to be somebody who can control your appetite, yo. Yeah. You have one precept when we didn't look up on that time, you know, when we just, you know, and then the last back, you know. You can find it back. Aha. It's Ecclesiasticus 31 and where is it from? Verse 16. It said, eat as it becometh a man those things which are set before thee, and devour not, lest thou be hated. Leave off first some manner's sake, and be not unsatiable, lest thou offend. You see, me have some man, you can't them guy a yard, and them have no conscience. They want to be the first man to get food, and they want to get the most food. You see me? No, Benjamin, you're supposed to be bashful, you're supposed to be reserved. You see me? All if your belly is full, pretend to say your belly full. You see me? Yeah. It say, when thou sittest among many, reach not thine hand out first. A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured, and he fetched not his wind short upon his bed, meaning you're not short of bread. Because you're not near too much. I one thing where one thing this Maria about the Muslim them is my sister husband are a Muslim, and him say what them practice is when them eat, them leave space for air and water so them not eat to fill them too much. Because then you're gonna feel like the nigger right is something. Yeah. Yeah. So you eat proper food first of all. Yeah. You see me? And then you eat in the right portion, because if you eat fucked up food, you know. You see me, like you go down to the temple, you know, at KFC, you go throw your offering and get pizza chicken. You feel fucked up when you're done, you know. Pizza and sacrifice. You see me? Pizza and sacrifice. You feel fucked up when you're done. Yep. You see me? But cook some nice food, some ground provisions and them thing there. You see me? And you eat. You come like even when you eat and full, you still feel better. You see me? It say, sound sleep cometh of moderate eating. He riseth early and his wits are about him. Showing that the food we eat affect also how you think. He said, but the pain of watching and choler and pangs of the belly are with an unsatiable man. And if thou hast been forced to eat, arise, go forth and vomit, and thou shalt have rest. My son, hear me and despise me not. And at the last thou shalt find, as I told thee, in all thy works be quick, so there is no sickness come unto thee. You see me? But the majority of people, they don't like this, yo. They love them belly. Whether it be food, whether it be riches, clothes, whatever it is, them greedy, yo, and them easy to catch. You see me? A long time I said this, even before we come to the truth, I said this, remember when you used to say about, you have some rich man come park up their yacht, and some man go over there go get bent over so them can get some money. You see me? Some use the arms in their tone, just the latest fashion, bling bling, and the only thing them do on the see them here? And Chris, and them this with the special under their arms. You see me? Why you think they get their money? Man, I bend them over. Them, you know, them sell out to the business.
And that way before scamming, so they can't say scamming. So Proverbs 33:1, it says, when thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat, thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat.
Be not desirous of his and the thing is, you know, when the devil come to RAWCHAA after him fast, you see me, if you can get that from RAWCHAA, you see me, him entice him and show him all the things them. You see me, you can't get the bread, right? You're supposed to know where they Luke, I think that's 4.
Matthew.
No, Matthew. Probably they're not Matthew, but you know they're in Luke 4. Creating all the kingdoms of the earth.
It's on Luke 4 and verse 5 says, and the devil taking him up into an high mountain,
Right.
show unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whosoever I will I give it.
Right. You know, a lot of Christians, you know, think really read that precept. Is it say everything in the world is given to the devil, and him give it to whosoever him feel like it. Isn't it? So therefore, if you are gonna make it in this world, isn't it, to the level of being, you know, fame and fortune and, you know, excess, as them say, isn't it? You have to go through fame way. You have to bow, just like when I tell you how I try to bow. I don't hear them thing here.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So therefore, I don't understand you have something what them call prosperity doctrine. Oh, you are gonna prosper in a one kingdom where don't belongs to you, isn't it? To you. It belongs to the devil. The Lord give it to the devil. Isn't it? It was given a theme time rule. That's why the scripture really crucial. Again, brother. Isn't it?
Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat.
Exactly. That's and again, the prison when we read earlier say, yo, you know, to take much pleasure in good cheer and being tied to the expense thereof. Meaning, what are the consequence of you having a good time here? Yeah. Isn't it? Me give them dainty meat, yeah? Where am I going to want from you in return? Isn't it? And nigga don't think that far ahead a lot of the time. Them want them short-sighted, them don't see what they in front of them, and that is it, yo.
Yeah, so did he catch this for them?
You gotta say no, did
As a new thought, them a make no house can skate back to foot. Meaning say, yo, you go get a car and enjoy yourself with no, yo. You know, the seatboat when your money done.
Shelter. Someone for put the head.
The girl sleep in a car with you.
Cooking there.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep and
but a lot of people in America, them, you know, you have a lot of people in America, they don't have a choice but to live out of them cars. They must earn respectable salaries and still can't afford to rent a fucking apartment. A lot of them live out of them cars in America, you know. You have 10 cities, you see me? And you have certain trailer park where they have a whole different, what do you call them? RV. Park up, you see me?
You notice them things, you mean like first world country. You notice them no.
At least them use a RV. You go and live in a market and cook in it, sleep in it, do everything in it.
At least them have a market.
Yeah.
Yep. So when you're ready to go class, not even much traffic free fun. What?
Verse 4, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Will thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
Yeah, hey. Man like business life can't tell them thing that in the 90s or early 2000s, them man at the on top of the world. And then he started on clipping wings and like that. You see me? And they are quoted examples of that. You see me, I have a whole heap of rappers where the Jarul was up there in the early 2000s, yo. But what? He was a niggard. Riches are not comely for a niggard. You see me? Him have riches and him floss, and when he starts on clipping wing, he never have nothing to fall back on. You see me? So all of them things they're fleeting. You see me? It's like it reminds me of the story of Rumpet Still Spin. He entice you up with something, but there's always one little loophole. There's one little catch. But in the fine print Esau catch you with, you see me? Him show you a nice pretty thing, but the fine print fuck you up. You see me? In the movie, when they were getting Willy Wonka, the new one with the little youth, you see me? And that catching me, him come in, you see me, and he never really long contract, and then him stay the night and think, him turn a slave, because him never read the fine print. And that's Esau, yo. Him give you the niceness, and then afterward, you're a slave. You see me? You can't cut again.
You can't go back on it. You shall show you all in craft them and I move them, all in fairy tales them, you know.
Yep.
Show you in craft. Show him craft them. All in craftiness. Yeah.
Finish?
Verse 7, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Right.
Eat and drink, said he to thee, but his heart is not with thee.
Right. So he said, hey man, I get the best record deal, brother. You're nice.
Don't be for his pleasure.
And when you realize it, like remember this interview with TLC, A lot of people think that TLC them did rich because them have a whole heap of hit song. Them say, but them break it down and show you say, yo, if America make $1 million, you see me, them probably get 300,000 out of it. And then when tax come out of that, and nearly half of it tax I take. So you can call it say 150 left. And them have 50,000
each.
And they make $1 million of America. You see me? It's a check, yo.
Yeah, man. 360 deal. 360 deal. You know what they have? They make majority, based off of my knowledge, majority of the artists, majority of the money with the artists, they make a offer like concert tickets, merch. Yes, them little something there. We have 360 deal with anything at all where you do, where you put your hand on or your name on. The record label them get out of
pretty much them own you. Them own the rights to everything we create. And for them intellectual property and them until them release it from the contract.
That's why Prince would have to change his name to a Simba.
Yes, something, brother.
No, but I say Drake actually catch when I so-called haters in our deal like that. You know, fool him into signing into his label and then just get everything with him. Don't help him produce the music, cut all contracts and everything, just make him career dead this up.
You learn from him handlers.
Yeah man, you learn from him boss up top.
You learn from him handlers, yeah. So whatever this lesson was edifying, this life was edifying. Again, we give all praise and honor to Yahweh.
RAWCHAA, QADASH.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of Stone. Shalom.